there's been a lot of talk about rates lately, rates going crazy up into the sixes, which is not happening. But I'm here to actually show you how I look up rates. I'm Dawn, we're in the real estate seller, and I am on a site it's called Rate Rabbit. And I like this site because it really breaks it all down for you. They are a direct lender, and this is not an endorsement of their product, although I have gotten a loan from them, and they did live up to the things that they said here. I'm using the site to calculate what my monthly payment would be because they have a really great calculator tool. When you're on Rate Rabbit at raterabbit.com, you drop it down where it says loan purpose. You can pull this drop down and you can say, I want to do a purchase, because if you're looking to purchase a house and you want to say what the purchase price is. So let's just say you're going to purchase a $500,000 house and you have 10% to put down. So let's say you're going to put down $50,000. And I'm going to put in a zip code, this is a zip code in Florida because I know they lend in Florida. And the property type, they'll do like single family all the way through a 4-unit. Let's say I want to buy a single family and then I want to use it as my primary home because they do want to know if you're going to be living in the home. And you're going to have to say what your credit is. So we're going to assume excellent credit. So we're assuming a $500,000 purchase price, 10% down, loan amount of $450,000. Primary home, excellent credit, and we're going to say we're not going to escrow taxes or insurance. We're going to say no to that because we don't know what the taxes and insurance are going to be. Now I'm going to click the Search Live Rates button, and their little rabbit, there he goes. And we're going to check out our 1-fee guarantee, and we're going to see what the current rate is. Now you're going to see two different rates here under the 30-year fixed. You're going to see 5.25. That's the rate, guys. I know you see 4 and 4.5. What's the difference? The difference is points, how much you pay up front. But the rate that we talk about when we talk about the rate is how much is the rate without points? And that's 5.25 today. In that scenario, our payment without taxes and insurance is $2,600 for a $500,000 loan. I can tell you that a year ago when the rate was 3%, it was $2,600 for $600,000. So we for the same amount of money, we pretty much lost about $100,000 in purchasing power by the change in the rate from 3% to 5%. If you do want to pay down the rate at $14,000 or so in points, which is just about a little over 3 points, you can get your monthly payment down only $200. It's going to take you 6+ years to pay off that $14,000 at only $200 a month. But you may need that $200 a month to qualify. But the question is, do you have the extra $14,000 to pay at the closing? And that's something you're going to have to look at. So go to this site, Rate Rabbit, put in your criteria, and you'll be able to see how much your monthly payment is going to be. One other way you can also do this, you can go on Bankrate. Bankrate will also tell you, bankrate.com, and you can go to Bankrate and then you can search for what the current rates are, and you can go to mortgages and today's mortgage rates. And this is generally a lead gen site, so they're going to want your information, but you really want to see this without giving this information. And actually, you can do that just by Googling Bankrate 30-year mortgage. And that will bring you to the Bankrate page. And they're still doing the lead gen. See, it says here, skip and show me rates. Click skip and show me rates, and then you can put in this calculator here, and then all of these different lenders will show you what their rate is. Be careful. Wow, you might just say this is 3.531%. Sure it is. As a 15-year fixed refinance with 2 points down. So, and you have to be careful of what that loan to value is as well. So loan to value is how much equity you're going to have in the home or how much of a down payment you're going to make. Really what you want to do is you want to set these filters up here. If you want to purchase a house, you want to set it for purchase. You want to set it for 30-year fixed. Uncheck the 15-year. Click done. And then you will see that the rates here, this is 4.5% rounded, But also, there are points involved. You're buying down the points, which means you're putting more money up front at the closing to get this lower rate. All right, when you want to see no points, you can click more filters, and you want to make sure that you put fees, you put 0 fees, and then you click done, and now you're going to have rates a lot closer to what that rabbit rate was, but we do see that there's a mortgage guy here who's willing to do it for 4.99% today with no points. So you might like that deal better, and if they lend in your state, that might be the way to go for you. So check out Bankrate. Again, what I like about the Rate Rabbit calculator is because it gives me all the choices. It's super easy to use. But if you use the Bankrate calculator, you can also find all these different rentals. Both sites, they're trying to get your information. They're lead generation, lead collection sites. So beware of that. And here's one more tip I'm going to give you. If you are looking for a home and you want to purchase a mortgage and you're looking around for who you're going to get that mortgage from, before you give your your social security number and all of your information to a lender, get information from that lender about what their terms are, what their rates are, what they require from you for the down payment, if they require points. Get all that information, and don't just willy-nilly be giving out your social security number, because once you do, they're going to check your credit. When they check your credit, it's going to hit your credit score, and it's going to be considered an inquiry on your credit score. Too many inquiries will lower your score. So before you're willy-nilly giving out your social security number, ask them what they're going to do for you. Get as much information as you can and shop around. Talk to your real estate agent if you have one. They should be able to guide you and help you figure out what type of loan might be the right type for you. They won't, steer you towards a lender, which they shouldn't do, and I'm not doing here at all. You've got to pick the lender that is best for you and that you're most comfortable with. But be very careful to guard your personal information, guard your credit score, guard your tax returns until you know that you want to go with that lender. Also, know what your credit score is going in, so when you talk to that lender, you can say to them, I have excellent credit, or I don't have the best credit. Because they are going to ask you, well, our rates depend on what your credit is. So know what that all is going in first, and then the big elephant in the room, mortgage insurance. PMI or MI. You might hear it called PMI, MI, mortgage insurance, or private mortgage insurance. That's the money that you will pay to the bank extra each month if you don't have 20% down for your down payment, or you don't have 20% equity in the home if you refinance. So keep in mind, there are some banks out there that don't charge mortgage insurance. Navy Federal Credit Union, if you're a veteran, you can get a loan there. They have programs without mortgage insurance. Trustco Bank, which lends in New York and Florida and a few other states, they have programs without mortgage insurance, but they want a higher ratio, so you qualify for less money. You've got to be careful. Mortgage insurance plays a big factor into it all. If you're getting an FHA loan because you don't have the best credit or you don't have credit at all and you need to go FHA, you have to find out what that mortgage insurance is going to be. There's a big mortgage insurance payment due when you do an FHA loan. So if you have 20% to put down, you don't have to worry about mortgage insurance. You'll be good to go. All right, well, that's how you do it. Stop sharing misinformation about the wrong interest rates online. I'm going to say that if you're seeing 6, 8, 7%. Don't just share anything if you don't know that it's true. Go online and find out for yourself. And just don't believe everything you see. Do your research. Ask a lot of questions. And if you need any help, I'm always here for you. You put some comments down below, and I will help you out, and I will give you whatever advice I know about these things and see if I can help you out best to my ability. So leave your comments below. I'll help you out, or you can send an email to office@mystatemls.com. And like and subscribe to us, and we'll be here for you.